And we can read from the latest book, The Purpose of Life. Okay. Okay. Let's read from here. Was Urashima Taro truly kind-hearted? In a Japanese folk tale, a young fisherman named Urashima Taro saves a sea turtle from being tormented by children and is rewarded with a trip to the undersea dragon palace where he is royally entertained. When he returns home, he feels lonely and opens the jeweled box he was given, only to turn instantly into a white-haired old man. Once, when a Japanese speaker introduced this folk tale at an overseas event, his audience reacted with puzzlement. What's the moral of the story? They asked. Does it mean we shouldn't interfere when animals are teased? Is it warning us to beware of beautiful women like Princess Otohime? He found the reaction surprising. The tale is traditionally taken to mean that we, like Urashima Taro, should be kind to animals. Yet there is a deeper meaning that is often overlooked. This is how the story goes. One day, a fisherman named Urashima Taro sets out to go fishing. On the beach, he sees a crowd of children tormenting a big sea turtle. He takes pity on the animal and tells the children over and over to leave it alone, but they won't listen. The kind-hearted fisherman then buys the sea turtle from them, takes it out to sea in his boat, and sets it free. The sea turtle thanks him profusely before disappearing underwater. Several days later, as Urashima Taro is fishing in his boat, up pops the sea turtle he rescued. To repay you for your recent kindness, today allow me to escort you somewhere nice. He takes Taro to the dragon palace at the bottom of the sea, where the lovely Princess Otohime entertains him with all manner of fine foods, and he has a wonderful time. When he eventually returns home and opens the jeweled box she gave him in parting, a cloud of white smoke rises, and instantly Urashima Taro is transformed into a white-haired old man. Can we really say that Urashima Taro is a kind-hearted lover of animals? His coming to the aid of the sea turtle might have been a fine act of mercy, but don't forget that he carried a fishing pole over his shoulder. He had already taken the lives of countless fish with his pole and would continue to do so. You may well ask, how can such a person be called a compassionate lover of animals? Urashima Taro is, of course, no criminal. He has broken no law. From an ethical and moral standpoint, he is a man of virtue. But the Buddha, who portrayed the true nature of human beings without regard for our convenience, taught that each of us is genuinely evil. We cannot avoid creating evil in our lives. Even if the evil is done to sustain life, like Urashima Taro's fishing, whoever commits evil must suffer the consequences. Human life is spent creating evil unawares and passes by in the blink of an eye, so that all too soon one is aged and alone. Perhaps that unflinching portrait is the real message of the story of Urashima Taro. Okay, very good. Yeah, this story is very famous in Japan, Urashima Taro. Very classic. And I was very amazed when I first heard it because it's so easy to lose sight of the fact that he's a fisherman and taking the lives of countless fish. But when he saves one sea turtle we are all attention. We focus on that one act, and then we get puzzled why he so instantly gets old when he opens the jeweled box and the white smoke comes out. That part becomes very puzzling. Yeah, but time is passing so fast. I don't know how it's becoming the middle of August now. It's so difficult to keep up with time. And yeah, I think the older we get, the faster time seems to be passing. And the law of cause and effect is the foundation of the Dharma, Buddhism, everything that Buddha has taught. So we only harvest in accordance to the seeds we are planting. So we don't want to be in the dark about the unwholesome seeds of karma we plant, such as taking the lives of others for our own survival. Um, that's, I think, the hallmark of walking a spiritual path, to first be concerned that, oh my goodness, all the while being unaware, I've been planting all these unwholesome seeds. I need to find a solution, seek answers, because it's not going to be pleasant for me to harvest those unwholesome outcomes or fruits. Yeah, so how can we have that transformation? How can we turn the bitterness into sweetness? So that's uh, when we seek greater wisdom than what we already have. So, which is why we are all here. Good job, everyone, for being here practicing together. Today is Thursday. We're going to have advanced group session, 6 p.m. Pacific time, and have a wonderful Thursday. Bye. Thank you.